Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tsukihime. Excuse me. So last night, or I guess last morning, I tried recording this, but then I was like, I don't have enough energy for this. I tried to record at 1. So this is the first decision we have to make. And I think this is supposed to determine what the next route we'll go down is. I guess. I don't know how important these options are. I don't know, I don't even know what route I want to go down. It's the problem though. So I'm having a bit of trouble. I don't know. We saw CL over there, right? So does that mean if we don't pick this, we won't be on her route or something? I think I don't know. I'm just gonna pick this. I arrived in class earlier than usual. Phew, I walked to my desk next to the window. For this route, I think I'm gonna be trying to level up my game a bit, just so that I want this to be better than the art route. I'm gonna make out a whole separate playlist and everything. So yeah, I just I want a flawless route, and I don't know if I'm editing this or not. I might as well edit it just so it ends up being better, but I'm gonna have better thumbnails, better I really have to stay in the grind of uploading videos and stuff too, cause I disappear for 6 days. But anyway, I walked to my desk next to the window. Good morning, Toto-kun! An unfamiliar voice greets me. I turn around confused. Oh, you! Where'd you go last route? You just completely disappeared. If you didn't see the last few episodes, which you don't really need to see, we get Arquade's route arc. So yeah. What voice do I give you? Toto-kun, the teacher was looking for you. He said he wanted to talk to you about your house. My home. Must be about me moving. I should have finished the formalities yesterday. Perhaps there's something I forgot to do. The girl doesn't move but stands there looking at me. Morning, Yumizuka. Stop looking at my face, unless you want to get popped. I'm kidding. Yeah, good morning, Toto-kun. Looks like you remember my name. Sighing with relief, Yumizuka Satsuki gives me a faint smile. Yumizuka Satsuki. I can't remember the names of my own classmates, It's just that I haven't spoken to you much. Yeah, I was a little nervous about talking to you. Yumizuka smiles again. She seems happy about something.
I wonder what. Hi-ho, I'm Kermit Frog.
Yumizuka continues to stare at me as if she wants to say something else. To be honest, I don't know what to know her that well. Although we're in the same class, I can count the amount of times we've spoken. But Yumizuka Satsuki is the center of attention. She's often the topic of conversation among the boys, and there aren't any bad rumors about her among the girls. In short, she's your typical class idol. Naturally, she's always surrounded by a crowd. She's the complete opposite of a loner like me. While I might be able to remember the name Yumizuka Satsuki, there's no reason for her to remember the name Toyoshiki. Because you're a bitch. Just saying. I actually liked Shiki at the end of the last route, but for some of that, I'm oh my god, bro, this fucking bunny hopper. Bro, it's like so obsessed with snow bunnies. It's just like, oh my. Seems like there are, like some bothersome coincidences are at work today. Toto-kun, can I ask you a question? If I can answer, you can ask me as many as you want. Sorry if it's something personal, but you said you're moving. Are you going to move somewhere far away? Her voice trails off, as if it's hard for her to ask. She clasps her hands to stop fidgeting. Am I on your route or something? I know it's sunny, but will you be transferring somewhere? No. I'm changing my residence, but not my school. My new house is still in this town anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, that's good. Yumizuka sighs with relief. If I haven't talked to you this much, why are you so... Thank God you're not moving in front of me, like... Keep it in your pants. Girls get boners too, right? Question mark? How odd. Why would something like me moving cause that kind of reaction? Come on, bro. Are you going to leave the Artemis? Yeah. I enjoy living with them, but I can't leech off them forever. Huh? How does Yumizuka know about that? I was just about to say that. No one at this school should know I was living with the Artemis, except for a certain guy. What's up, Toto? A carefree, loud voice rings out from the classroom doorway. As if on cue, the guy who's been my friend since middle school appears. Hey, if it isn't Yumizuka! It's not open, I see you talking to Toto! Morning, Yui-kun. Yumizuka looks away with an unenthusiastic reply. I was trying to say something, but I completely forgot in a half millisecond, nanosecond, millisecond. I guess she isn't the type who'd respond well to a guy like him. Toto's picking up chicks? Ooh, the hell's going on? I thought you weren't interested in them. I thought you liked a dingling, specifically mine. Want a winger in your mouth? Ariko exclaims this joke loudly. You moron, stop spreading those rumors that totally aren't true. I'm a normal, heterosexual... Of course I'm interested in girls. Is that right? You know they say that's normal too. Don't discriminate. Do it for you, man. Still, these days, girls find it more amusing if you have a weird sex drive instead. But they'll only find it amusing and it won't go any farther. His bombless, cheerful laughing echoes throughout the morning classroom, allowing another sigh. I once again wonder, like I have many times before, how I ended up knowing this person. His hair dyed orange, ears pierced. His vicious glare that shouts he will pick a fight with anyone, anytime, wearing his rebellious slogan. Shirt with like, 2 little buttons unbuttoned. Really rebellious. I know he's probably talking about the dyed hair, but like, Inui Arahiko is the only free-spirited outlaw in this university-oriented high school. Do you have to be so loud this early in the morning? I'm depressed about all sorts of stuff, so stay away from me today, okay? I wave my hands to shoo him away. Depressed? What's wrong, man? Is it that time of the month? Wait, I take it back. Rather than just for today, stay away from me for the rest of my life. My depression will only get worse with you around. Ignoring Arahiko, I head back to my own desk. Whoa, mega harsh, dude. What a bummer. That's not tubular or wicked. dropping my bag and taking a seat. I scratch my back. Or stretch my back. Hey, you can't just ignore people like that, Toto. You're gonna hurt people with that careless attitude of yours. Oh, that's news to me. Isn't there some way I can kill them instead? Well, if you can tell me how, I'll repay you by trying it out on you. That's cold, man. Aren't you just a little nastier than usual this morning? Didn't I tell you I'm depressed? Other people aside, I'm certainly not showing any kindness to you. Arihiko sighs. Why are you only mean to me, Toto? You're like a saint to everyone else. It's not fair. What? You just figured that out? The world's unfair. Everyone dies someday. Okay, Nihilus, but you really are only mean to me. Arihiko gives me another exaggerated sigh. Okay, I can tell you on attention. I didn't try particularly hard to be cold to Arihiko. That's just the kind of relationship we have. So, Arihiko, what's a chronically late night owl who never shows up until second period doing here in homeroom? It's a little, no, very odd. Haha, I was just thinking that too. I guess being at school on time isn't just for when I happen to wake up early. Well, I won't comment on your hobbies, but what I'm asking is why you woke up early. Why I woke up early? I guess it's because I can't stay out, late since all that fuss started. So I'm actually going to sleep at night now. You heard stories about that serial killing, haven't you? I see. Come to think of it, I didn't hear something like that. I feel a tinge of regret at needing Arihiko to remind me. Alright, so, alright. So you're gonna talk about the serial killing. We already know that. The victims have been young girls. They were cut into pieces in a range in a pattern or something. No, Inui-kun. Everyone who was killed lost a lot of blood. All I'm about to say. Sure know a lot about this, Yumizuka. Not really. It's happening in this town, so it's in the news. You'd remember it even if you didn't want to. I see. It all was happening in a neighboring town, but I guess it moved down here. Yep. Window on the streets with a killer walking around. You know how it is. Alright, we're just kinda like, you know, doing the goofy little talking. See you later, Toto! Ah, yeah, sorry for keeping you, Yumizuka-san. Second period is over. Our homeroom teacher, who is also our math teacher, calls out to me as he leaves. Toto, your documents are missing some details. Please go to the office. Remember when this guy almost got us killed? What was that about? On some, like, Life is Strange type timing. Shouldn't take long, so I'll head to the office before third period starts. The office is on the first floor. The second year classroom is on the third floor, but I can make it back before third period starts if I run. Excuse me, I can drink some water and clear my throat. Alright, let's run to the office. I run. And run. And run. Whoa! The impact floors me with a thud. My head hits something in the world, swims before my eyes. I hear a voice nearby. It almost sounds like Mario, or a woman's voice I've never heard before. Is it Ciel? Looks like I ran into someone. I'm sorry, are you alright? I still can't see my surroundings too well, but apologize to the person I hit. Yeah, I'm alright. How about... What was that voice? Yeah, I'm alright. How about you? You okay? There's no trace of accusation in that gentle voice. I don't know who she is, but it seems like she's worried about me. Yeah, I'm also okay. Shake my head and stand up. Finally, I can see clearly. Yep, it's CL. Are you really alright? Your forehead is swelling up. I feel a prickle of pain when I touch it with my hand. Just like she said, I'm developing a magnificent lump. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to where I was going. Your forehead must have really gotten hurt, huh? The female student gazes apologetically at my face. From the formal way she spoke, I assumed she was a first year, but from the color of her ribbon, I can tell she's a third year. In other words, my senpai. No, it's fine, really. I'm the one at fault. I'm sorry for bumping into you, senpai. I lower my head and bow. Come to think of it, you're right. You shouldn't be running down the hallways, you know. There are people like me spaced out while looking down at the courtyard. Yeah, I'll be more careful. Are you alright, senpai? Yeah, I only fell. It's because you ran into the wall while trying to avoid hitting me, Tono-kun. Really? No wonder I'm seeing stars. I'm like a cartoon character. I'm lucky to get off with just a bump after running into the wall at that speed. Dang. Yeah, you are. Yeah, anemia should have made you go out like Larry and be like, Gah! Sorry about that, but spacing out in the hall is dangerous, senpai. Yeah, I'll be more careful. I'm trying my hardest to figure out where her voice is supposed to be. Senpai smiles and nods. So I smile. Excuse me, I'll be going. Beating the dust off my pants, I begin walking towards the office. But the other student continues to watch me through her glasses. What you doing? What you looking at me like that for? Want a problem? Wait, just who is she? I was distracted because I ran into her. But, come to think of it, she's beautiful. If she's just beautiful, the male students would be talking about a third year wearing glasses. I'm going now. You should be going back to your classroom too, senpai. If you're in any pain, please come to my classroom. I'm Tono from, second year, third class. I'll take responsibility, she nods. Even though she's older than me, it's like dealing with someone younger. I don't know about that one, buddy. Hate to tell you, but she and Arquay are like hundreds of years old. Alright, if anything happens, I'll come to your classroom at lunchtime. Remember, Shiki-kun, you mustn't run the hallways. Okay, but you shouldn't space out in the hallways here, somebody. Wait a second! Oh, I thought he was gonna know if she said his name. With that, I wave my hand and leave. Wait, Shiki-kun, I haven't told her my first name. Wow. Come to think of it, did she use my name earlier too? Huh? Have I met you before, Senpai? Huh? Senpai cries out in surprise and mischievously puts on a depressed face. You're terrible, Toyo-kun. You forgot about me? Huh? Forgetting? No, I didn't think so. If I ever got myself involved with a beautiful woman like her, there'd be no way I forget. Oh my god, bro. Sympathy, sympathy, simp for every female. She looks up at me, reapproachedly. Is that reapproachfully? Is that even a word? Those eyes. I'm sure I remember them from somewhere, don't I? Come to think of it, we exchanged greetings once or twice before, didn't we? In another universe? Nah. Senpai, right? I say her name apprehensively. Yes, and I'm glad you remember. You seem the type to space out and forget, Toto. I don't think I space out, but there's nothing I can do about the fact that I forget. Well again, goodbye. Let's meet again at lunchtime. Ran out of time. Senpai bows again. I watch her walk down the hallway. Again, for the 18th time, something stops me from leaving. Oh my god, thank god. What we doing in the office? It's lunchtime. Now again, where should I eat lunch? I gotta save after every decision to figure out, like, what I'm doing. Excuse me, clearing out my throat. I'm just gonna eat in the cafeteria. Almost all the seats in the cafeteria are taken. This might be the same dialogue, so I'm just going to, like, skim through it. Yo, Toto, what's up, my... Whoops, sorry. What were you going to say? Almost pulled an arc. Hi, if it isn't Toto. Yo, Toto, Senpai, you know Toto? Yes, I've met him once today already. We bumped into each other with a bang, didn't we, Toto? Yeah, sorry about that. I got my little penis wrapped up in your pussy accidentally. Whoops! It's exactly why I don't make those kind of jokes. Alright, what's going on? We're all happy to see each other. Me and Toto are more than casual acquaintances. We've been in the same class since our first year, and we've been inseparable best friends since middle school. Alright, we already saw this before. You. I wouldn't think Toto would do something clumsy like bumping in. Arihiko's concerned for my health. She's asking if I'm changing schools. Just my family, you know. Yeah, I know how it is. Yeah, I know, man. Like... Listen, I'm not impressed with how you come to my house every time something bad happens. I like your personality trait of not standing out, but I hate how you've always been too reserved for a long time now. Arihiko strikes the table with a bang again. Well, everything Arihiko said is true, so there's no way to fight back. Hanui-kun, does Toto really stay at your house that often? Yeah, he does. That damn Toto is too reserved towards his parents, and he would come to my place every long vacation. You don't even want to know what happened in there. He's reserved towards him because, they're taking care of him. That's why he comes over to my place, where we conveniently have an empty room. Since he looks pretty decent, my sister took a liking to him and shamelessly comes to stay with us without paying a cent. Arihiko's fist trembles. Taking care of Tono? Ugh. Arihiko clamps a hand over his mouth. Sorry, I should have thought before I spoke. It's okay, you didn't say anything bad. I continue to eat my Chikara udon without looking at Arihiko. Really? Yeah, you're right. If you complain about that, you'll be in for some punishment. Arihiko nods to himself in agreement. His overwhelming optimism is something I'm truly envious of. Tono, did you also not get along with your previous family? No, that's not it. This guy had no problem with the Arimas. No, the Arimas were the family who took care of him. Just like an extrovert friend to talk for the introvert. Like, calm down, little nigga, I'll talk. Or maybe I won't. I don't really know. They're really nice people, and from what I can see, they're a happy family. Even so, he refused to be their adopted son, and he escaped to my place every vacation. Sheesh, just what were you not satisfied with anyway? There's something I wasn't satisfied with. It's just that I've received so much from them already, I didn't want to be a further burden on them. Senpai drops her shoulders and falls silent. It looks like she's sorry for asking about my family situation. It's okay, Senpai. Sorry for making you listen to something so boring. Huh? Not at all. I'm sorry for asking you something so strange, too. Senpai forces herself to look cheerful. The topic might have been fine for a longtime friend like Arihiko, but for a complex matter like this, it would have only been troublesome for Senpai. And to prove my point, Senpai sits there uneasily. Listen, Senpai. I finished eating, so I'll be leaving now. I really am sorry. Senpai lowers her head in a quick bow and leaves her seat. Only me and Arihiko remain at the table. Sorry, you were finally about to eat with just the two of you, but I got in the way. Don't worry about it! It's my fault for not paying attention. I know it was bad for Senpai, actually. What? That's just... Why? It's just funny how he just like randomly like slurp, 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 like, huh? Or he goes slurps away at his udon. It looks like it's saying told while we were talking. Well, that was convenient for us anyway. I've got something to talk about with you in private, so it's lucky that Senpai left first. What's wrong? Getting all serious all of a sudden? I'll tell you now, I don't have any money. From today onwards, I'm going to be living life as a penniless youth. It's not that, damn it! What I want to know is this. What's really going on with you, Tono? What do you mean? Okay, we're talking about this again. We already heard it. Just want to see a sister or whatever. The last class of the day ends. I don't feel like going to the mansion right away, so I just stare out the window, blankly. The classroom died orange by sunset. Very weak to things that resemble blood. There should have been a mode to like skip the like dialogue you already know about, though. Excuse me, drink some water. You know, the wound on his chest and stuff. I don't remember what that save was, so. Get a hold of myself and head back to the mansion, staying for a little longer. I wish they had more indications of what route you're going down. I guess if I stay here longer, I could be on CL's route, and I could be on one of the mates' route if I go to the mansion or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't really get what to do though. Me, my, mo. How long does this rear row go? I don't even remember how to do it, to be honest. I don't have anything to do, so I hurry and leave school. Come to think of it, I haven't left the school, by the main entrance since the entrance ceremony. I guess this will be the way to and from school from now on, since I live in the mansion. I'm walking down the street. Whoa! Demon! Oh, it's Tono-chan. Suddenly I run into Yumizuka. Hey, it's Yumizuka-san. Yumizuka looks at me bitch. Yumizuka-san, is there something on my face? I was wondering what you were doing out here, Tono-kun. Isn't your house in the other direction? Well, it was until yesterday, but I'm living somewhere else starting today. From now on, I'll be living at the place at the end of that residential district on the top of the hill. Whoa. So that's what you were talking about this morning. I know where you live! Yumizuka claps her fists and hands together in understanding. Huh? Well, flattery aside, that gesture seems That's right, I guess there's no point in hiding it from you since you already know. I'm leaving my guardians, the Arimas, and going back to my real house today. Quote unquote. Your real house? You mean the Tono Mansion? Wait, we never found out, what family, Shiki was actually from, though. Yeah. I don't think it really suits me either. I see. You're really a prince on top of a hill after all. It was a secret only a Nui-kun and I knew, but I guess now everyone's going to find out. With a faint smile, Yumizuka casts her gaze into the distance. She looks out at the horizon as if looking at the Tono Mansion, off in the distance on top of the hill. But will you be alright? Even if it is your house, you've been away for 8 years, right? Aren't you afraid or worried? Yeah, I'm actually kind of uneasy. I never liked that mansion to begin with, and now it's going to feel like someone else's house too, but still. I can't live a carefree life on my own and leave my sister Aki there all by herself. No matter how uneasy I am, I have to return to the mansion. And yeah, it's still my home. I think it's only natural for me to go back. I see. I see. Oh, sorry for stopping you, Tono-kun. Finally! You must be in a hurry, right? Yep, yepers! Oh my. No, not really. I was just having a stroll on the way home. Ah, I see. For some reason, Yumizuka looks downcast and falls silent. What's wrong, Yumizuka-san? Are you feeling sick? I asked her. But she continues to stare downwards without raising her head. Excuse me? You know, when I clear my throat, a weird little vibration went by my body and it felt like a weird cord was getting tugged. I was like, whatever sound I make, and then it was like something in my belly was it happened again. But she continues to stare downwards without raising her head. I can't just leave her there, so I continue to stand there, looking at her. And then... Yeah, what? I'm going home the same way as you, until we reach the hill. Really? Then let's go together, for part of the way. Huh? Yumizuka's eyes widen, and she stands there stiffly for a moment. Yeah, you're right. We're going back the same way, so it wouldn't be strange for us to go together for part of the way, right? She says this with an excessively cheerful voice and comes right beside me. Just at the right time, too. I'm not too familiar with the streets around here, so you mind guiding me? Sure, then let's go down the street. It's the back street that leads all the way to the street on the hill. Okay. Walk home while chatting with Yumizuka, probably talking about some random bull. But it's enjoyable and peaceful that kind of way. Yumizuka Satsuki has a gentle air about her, and I feel safe when I'm with her. I'm about to call her Satsuki. Chill with the Danganronpa laughs. While we're talking, Satsuki suddenly laughs as if she remembered something. Why are you laughing like that bear game from that one game? Did I say something funny, or is it just my face? No, that's not it, although it is funny. It's just that starting tomorrow, I'll be taking the same route to school as you. She laughs as if looking truly happy. To be honest, smiling face is enough to make me happy as I watch her. I didn't realize until now. Even putting her looks and mannerisms aside, Satsuki... really? It's kind of cute. I'm slowly beginning to understand why the boys in our class have been so worked up over until now. Our conversation ceases. I'm simply fascinated by Satsuki's smile, and the two of us fall silent. Without saying anything, we walk towards the residential district in the sunset. Suddenly... Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, you look way too serious. What's going on now? Whoa, was that a police siren? What you guys say, Satsuki? Hey, you remember... Just saying. Hey, do you remember what happened during the winter vacation of our second year of middle school? Satsuki murmurs. Question mark? I tilt my head to one side. The winter vacation of second year of middle school was when I applied to stay for extra lessons because I felt bad about staying at the Arimas. I remember it well enough, but I still don't understand why she had asked me about it. Just as I thought. Someone like Tono-kun would never remembered. Disappointed, Yumizuka shoulders droop. There were two sports sets at our middle school, remember? One was a new shed by the big clubs, and the other one was used by the smaller clubs in badminton. The old shed had a certain problem where the alignment of the doors was so bad, so there were often times it wouldn't open. Old shed. That little concrete building at the back of the gymnasium? Ah, that shed. The one which they stopped using after some students got trapped inside. Yeah, that's the one. The students were second years from the badminton club. Ah, yeah, something like that did happen. It was early in the new year, on a cold winter's day. The first 3 days of the new year having passed, I applied for extra lessons and requested to stay behind at school and help out because I felt bad for staying at the Artemis. But even that was only 5 in the evening. It had become dark and I was forced out of the classrooms as all the teachers were going home. The middle of winter. Even if it was only 5 the surroundings really had darkened. The weather report had predicted snow for that day, and the cold was extra harsh. Even so, I had decided to head straight home for the day. I heard a banging sound from my old shed and went to check things out. Is anyone there? I asked and I heard voices of several female students in reply from the shed. They had been trapped in there for 2 hours. While packing up the club equipment, they had closed the door because of the cold, and now it wouldn't open again. They couldn't open the door no matter what and wanted me to call one of the teachers for help. But the teachers had all gone home. Even if I were to call them now on the phone, it'd at least take another hour. Excuse me? The cold on that day was truly terrible. It's the kind of cold that should have prompted snow. I thought it would be cruel to leave those girls stuck in the shed wearing only their PE uniforms for another hour. After some hesitation, and confirming that no one else was around, I took off my glasses and tucked the line on the shed door. With what? The door opened and about 5 female students, eyes red from crying, poured out.
Shiki, we love you!
Come to think of it, there was something like that. But I'm surprised you know about it. The captain of the badminton club, who had been trapped, told me this had to do with the club's survival, so don't tell anyone else. It was almost like she was threatening me. Oh, Toyo, you had no interest in knowing who was trapped inside there, did you? Listen, I was one of those badminton club members. Yumizuka sounds like she's pouting. So in other words, I still remember it well. When I think about it now, it was only being trapped inside a shed, but at the time, it was cold and dark, and I was really worried. Everyone thought we were going to freeze to death like that. My stomach was growling from hunger too. I was just about to collapse. That must have been rough. I can't really empathize with her, so I give a half-hearted response. Unconcerned, Satsuki continues her recollections and brings up old events anew. And just when everyone was trembling, you came along and asked, is anyone in there? Your usual unexcited voice, and then the captain got angry and shouted, can't you tell by just looking? Do you remember? Yeah, I remember. There was a loud banging when she drew it back the door. Damn! I was really surprised. That's right, Yumizuka says, laughing. But when we all heard the teachers had gone home, we really all lost hope. We couldn't stand being there for even a minute longer, and we had to face the prospect of being trapped until the next day. Just when we were thinking about how miserable the world was, you knocked the door and said I might be able to open the door if you can keep a secret. Yeah. And yeah, I heard another bang and someone said, if it opened that easily, we wouldn't be suffering here. She was really angry. Haha. Yeah, the captain felt responsible for getting us trapped, so she didn't have much patience to spare. But soon after that, the door opened. Everyone was happy that the captain's Sanaki looked at that much of work and ran outside, while I was watching you standing by the door. Yumizuka looked at me warmly, But that only troubles me. To me, it meant nothing, so I can't really appreciate her gratitude. I was crying really hard at that time. My eyes just felt like they were swelling up, and they looked terrible. What do you think you said when you saw me like that? I don't know. What did I say? I don't really remember, so I asked, as if it was something someone else had done. Despite this, Satsuki still looks at me happily. He puts her hand on my head and said, hurry up and go home and eat some ozoni. That nigga did not do that. Not cheeky. Definitely not him. That's like saying, Takashi would have done some crap like that. Like, that did not happen, bro. I was a little embarrassed because I was trembling so much from the cold. Cap. I knit my brows. I don't know what I meant back then. I think you meant for me to warm my body by having some ozani. I see. It was right after New Year's, after all. That does sound like the stupid kind of thing I would say. Now that it's put me like this, I regret not having picked something better to say. Back then I thought there are plenty of reliable people at school, but if I ever really needed to be saved, it would have been someone like Toyo-kun who saves me. You're exaggerating. Look, it's how a baby chick thinks, Huh? What is he talking about? It's how a baby chick thinks the first human it meets is its mother. I just happened to help you. You can say you're welcome, bro. That's not true. Ever since then, I really believed that you'd come to help me no matter what the problem was. Her expression is quite resolute. You're giving me too much credit, Yumizuka-san. I'm kind of a bad guy. I'm not that reliable of a person. It's alright. That's just what I believe, so I'll keep believing it. Such an anime thing to say. She pronounced while staring straight at me, and I'm too embarrassed to offer a rebuttal. Well, I guess you can believe what you want. Isn't that right? So if I'm ever in a pinch, you'll come help me, right? Right? Yumizuka asked me, smiling. To be honest, that would be kinda troubling. Despite what she thinks, I'm not the sort of guy who can do everything. I'm not, but when she faces me with that smile, I don't want to destroy that fake. Yeah, if it's within my power, I'll help you. Yep. Thank you, Toyo-kun. I know it's a bit late to say this, but I really was happy because of what you said to me back then. So saying, Satsuki suddenly stops. Naturally, I stopped too. They were walking and talking? I've always wanted to talk to you like this, Tono. Somewhere in her voice was a hint of wistfulness. I don't know what that word is. Perhaps it's only because of the red light from the sunset, but somehow, Yumizuka looks very lonely. What do you mean? You can talk to me anytime. No, I can't. And Yulia's always around you. And besides, I can't become someone like you, Tono. With that reserved answer, Yumizuka draws away from me. Well, my house is this way, so I'll see you at school tomorrow. Bye-bye! Smiling, Satsuki waves her hand and starts walking down the street. I walk along a different path than the one I usually take. Whatever, I guess. Passing through unfamiliar streets, I slowly approach the Tono mansion. The surroundings are not completely unfamiliar. After all, I had lived here until I was alright. We're just passing down. Go to the place I was born, but it's just a lie that I try and... The life in the mansion I abandoned 8 years ago. Those 8 years were very long, and my memories of that time have largely faded. But in spite of that, there is one thing that even now continues to burn within my heart, and that is, the heck? Who's this? Cheerful girl. Aki isn't the only person haven't seen since then. I can't remember all the details because it's been 8 years, but there were other children at the mansion around the same time as me. The maid people? I don't remember their names, but there were 2 girls who were twins. Father had said once that they didn't have any relatives, so he took them to work as servants, but that's weird. We played together so often when we were small, but I can't even remember their names. I close my eyes and cast my mind back. I should be able to remember. She was a girl who was always cheerful. So cheerful that you would be cheerful just by looking at her. A girl with a carefree personality who was loved by everyone at the mansion. Because she was close to my age, I got along with her well, and it seemed like every day we would run around the garden together. She go goo goo gaga. She go goo goo gaga. She would say. I could remember her taking me out of my room after I secluded myself inside. She would often laugh and take Aki's hand, trying to make her play with us. Maybe she was older than the both of us. She would guide me and Aki to play together, but once we started playing, she would just watch over us. Even Aki's tutor, is this Shohaku or something? Even Aki's tutor, the harsh butler, would say, I don't mind as long as Kohaku. Yeah, I mean, it's 6 characters and Hisui is 5. Like a high cat? Excuse me, clear out my throat. I don't mind as long as it's with you guys. And let Aki out to play, as if there were no helping it. In contrast to that girl was the other one. Yikes! looking like a demon on the second floor while we played in the garden. There was a girl looking down at us every time I turned to look at the mansion. She was the toy that cheerful girl, but she would always, gaze at us expressionlessly. That girl would never try and leave the house. She looking like a demon, bro. I gotta cover my screen with them cold eyes that she's watching us with. Well, in the end, I only, ended up talking a little with her. Wonder if those girls are still at the mansion. While I think about that, I take the white ribbon out of my bag. The old white ribbon that the girls gave me at the very end. 8 years ago, oh my god, bro. After I was involved in the accident, the day I was entrusted to the Arima family, right before I was to leave the mansion, the girl gave me this for some reason. Which one? I'm just lending it to you, so be sure to return it. Saying something along those lines, she ran off. Afterwards, I was quickly found by one of the servants and taken to the front entrance. With no one to see me off, I walked out of the gates at that giant mansion, while the Arima lady held my hand. It was my first memory of when I left the Tono Mansion 8 years ago. I put the ribbon back in my bag. But it's been 8 years after all. Not only do I not know if they're still at the mansion, I can't even remember their names. To make things worse, I can't even remember which girl gave me the ribbon. Still, it's not like it was some important promise or anything. I want to keep the promise as long as I can still remember it. I wouldn't. I don't care about no promises I made while I'm young, bro. I'ma be real. That's that Japanese stuff. Like, let's be honest, like, I don't see anybody else worrying about that. I agreed to return to the mansion because of, Akia is there by herself. I left her there for 8 years, pushing all responsibility onto her while I selfishly lived freely. I'm going back because I feel guilty about what I did to her. I didn't exactly plan to use this as an opportunity to do so, but if that girl is at the mansion, I want to properly fulfill the promise from 8 years ago. It's huge! Alright, we're at the gate. Let's go in. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Thank goodness. You're late, so I was beginning to worry that you had gotten lost. I was thinking about going out to meet you if you hadn't arrived by sunset. The girl in the artistic apron smiles warmly. I don't know how to pronounce that. No, that's, I'm so taken aback by her outdated mode of dress that I can't even form a proper sentence, and I'm just like twisting my tongue all over the place. Perhaps attributing my hesitance to distrust, the girl tilts her head a little. You're Shiki-sama, aren't you? Yeah, but you don't have to call me Sama. You are, right? Oh, please don't stare at me like that. I was beginning to think I made another mistake back there. She gives a good-natured laugh. Yep, probably her, huh? I have no basis for this, but she fits the image perfectly. Maybe it's because she looks exactly the fucking same. Could you be that girl who played together with us when we were small? I inquired tentatively. She gives a full smile, looking truly happy. Tom, you must be tired, right? Please do come in. Akia is waiting for you in the sitting room. The girl quickly crosses the lobby and heads towards the sitting room. Turning back as if she remembered something, she makes a bow, a full smile on her face. Welcome home, Shiki-sama. Her grin is accompanied by her flower-like smile. Can't think of a reply. Follow her hesitantly. The wasting time room. I'm dying to the sing room. I don't know if I've forgotten about it in the last 8 years or if they had refurbished it since then. Either way, it feels like someone else's house now and it's unsettling. As I'm looking around the sing room, the man in the apron lowers her head in a quick bow. I brought Tsukihime with me. Well done. You may return to the kitchen, Kohaku. Thank you. Kohaku gives a small bow. It's been a long time, Yuson. It's my sister. My mind goes blank. I can't remember. Like, wow. People grow up. I literally can't even believe that, like, people actually grow up in this world. Like, it's like they trying to, like, implant some lies in their head, huh? My fault that you didn't get news about the fire. Want to know about the basic stuff? You can watch the arc route that I also covered. We already know about this. We get it. We got it. We get it. Like to put that in your door. We got black elderberry sweet juice. Yep, you're going to get attacked at family meetings. The good thing about doing one of your routes is I can skip through all this, like, wasting time dialogue. Akia has, like, literally the worst dialogue in this whole game. Like, when we talk to her, we're just like, yappy, yap, 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 like, just talking about nothing. She looks at the girl standing by her side. Hisui bows expressionlessly. This is Hisui. She'll be your personal mate from now on, brother. Is that acceptable? Huh? Personal mate? No! That goes against my code of conduct! I can't have a personal maid! I don't want to! I could never! I'll guide you to your room, Shiki-sama. Hisui heads towards the lobby. Trying, I head up towards the lobby too. We are in the lobby. The mansion is split into east and west. Your room is this way. We go up the flight of stairs. Outside, the sun is already set. Feels like Wonderland. You say something. No, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. This is my room. If you're displeased with it, we can get a different one for you. Like, this is so fancy. We've got a bed, we got a light. And all this stuff. I can't be here. Just like, I don't know, a 10-star apartment. And then she's just like, I understand how you feel, but please get used to it. You know? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken about this, but you and Kohaku are sisters, right? Oh my god. For instant, surprise splashes in Hisui's expressionless eyes. That's more of a, are you fucking serious nigga face? She's like, really? Brother? Yes, Kohaku is my older sister. Really? Great. Then you must be the two girls who, once lived here. I'm happy that I inadvertently raised my voice. In direct contrast to my joy, Hisui does not move. Hisui? You and Kohaku are the children taken in here, aren't you? We used to play together, right? Right? I wonder if you remember. I close my mouth as soon as I speak. No, the girl I played together with was the bright and cheerful one. The one who just stares at us with those cold eyes has to be... I played together with your sister often. Hisui? Yeah, I know. 2 years before you went to the Arima household, Makihisa took in Nason and I. Hisui speaks as if disinterested. It's good to know that, it's good that I know Hisui and Tohaku are the twins from my memories, but it seems Hisui doesn't think much of it. I see, I didn't talk to you much. I'm sorry for getting so worked up. You have nothing to apologize for, Shiki-sama. I must also apologize for my rudeness to you when I was younger. Hisui lowers her head. I feel really uneasy. I know Hisui doesn't mean to make me feel bad, but I don't know how to respond when a girl the same age as me says that to me. Do you have any other requests, Shiki-sama? No, nothing in particular. Very well. I shall come to you in an hour's time. Please relax. Alright. She must mean there. Share TV? TV? Oh no. Makes a trouble space. We usually keep that for visitors. I guess it's natural here, as Hisui and Tohaku do not eat with us, stand behind us to tend their needs. I thought it would be natural if all of us ate together, but I guess not. Right. I'm gonna do this for like 23 more minutes and yeah, I'm gonna hop off. So watch TV. Let's see, Kawaku's room is here, isn't it? I knock on the door, Kawaku, are you there? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's you, Shiki-sama. What are you doing here at this time? I was wondering if you'd let me watch your TV. Yep, have you talked to them about this? Yeah. Please just sit anywhere. I'll make some tea. It's a bit messy for a girl's room. Yeah. Thanks for waiting. Tea's fine for you, isn't it, Shiki-sama? Yeah, thank you. Let's watch the news. You wear glasses, Shiki-sama. Akiya didn't say anything about that at all, so I was quite surprised when I saw you in your front door. I see I haven't met Akiya since I started wearing these glasses. They're just for show. You could say my eyes are bad, but I think my vision is better than that of most people. I had an intellectual image, but did I disappoint you? I mean, I don't say much. No, not at all. I enjoy watching TV more than reading, too. I'm glad that you're an energetic person, just like I thought you were. Yeah, thanks. I'm a little embarrassed because my action knows that isn't true, but, you know. Watching the news, we see about the serial killings. We're just talking about the killings or whatever. You're a young girl, shouldn't you be scared? Not really. Sorry for intruding on you. I'll be counting on you again the next time I feel like watching TV. Sure, I'll be waiting. Kohaku looks up and down the hallway. I'd like to escort you back to your room, but Hisui is waiting there, so I'll have to say goodbye here. Okay, good night. So formal here, even with the old man gone. When I return to my room, my bed's been made. Did Hisui do this while I was away? I guess she did, but it's really more than I deserve. I scratched my cheek. Then, are you there, Shiki-sama? I can hear Hisui's voice along the door with a knock on the door. Yeah, I'm here. Come in. Excuse me. Good evening. Thanks for making my bed, Hisui. Hisui quietly nods in acceptance. Just as I know I'm not used to this. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Nothing from me, but Akiya-sama has instructed me to answer any questions you may have. Well, there are many things I gotta ask, but, curfew before 7, What kind of work do you do? We're just mates. You already know this. Don't be a jinx-ass nigga. You are my master. Don't call me Sama. Shiki is fine. You're my employer. Well, you know, I just don't want to be called that, though. Please, do not touch me. I have some unresolved trauma or something. Now that I think about it, if unresolved trauma, I hope that doesn't mean nothing. You know how these things sit. I hope this thing doesn't cover anything it shouldn't. Don't pull a UEG. You ain't built for this, Tsukihime. You already had a lot of, like, weird little scenes, so don't think that, like, this game of all games is to, like, one to, like, cover some, like, weird stuff. We're just saying the same stuff we did in the other game. Whenever Shiki and Hisui talk, Hisui is almost about to leave, but then she has to like bring up something, and then she's about to leave again, and then Shiki has another question. Like, have y'all noticed that? So the next day, left by myself while lying in the bed. Yeah. Oh god. Oh! I hear the wave-like sound of someone's voice. Something's howling. It's too sharp and high-pitched to be a stray dog. It echoes in my eardrums. Is it howling like a moon? Doesn't feel right. Just beastly howling. Just shut up already! I can't sleep like this. The howling continues. I can't sleep like this, but who cares? I have a nostalgic dream. Please do not be the same fucking thing. In the summer from 8 years ago, after I was injured and was taken to the hospital, It was a blue sky, we had a mansion. Okay, it's something new.
We do a pet relief. We came to the green real courtyard.
Alright, bro. Sky was blue. Take this. She undid the ribbon, that was found in her hair, and hey, to me, it was a farewell gift. As a child, I didn't feel happy about it. After all, what kind of 9-year-old boy would feel happy about receiving a ribbon?
That ribbon is my favorite, so give it back to me later.
But those were the words that saved me. Give it back, she said. Come back, so I heard from those words. Just that was good enough for me. The last day with no one to even see me off. For her, who I had never spoken to. Okay, so it's, Hisui. To say that to me made me happy. We get it. We got it. We get it, you like a girl. We get it. We get it. We got it. We get it. Good morning. I hear an unfamiliar voice. The dream quickly fades away, and a voice calls me back to reality. It's morning. Time to wake up, Tsukihime. The unfamiliar voice greets me. Stop calling me already. I wake up. Hisui stands, far from the bed like a statue. I sleepily look around. Good morning, Tsukihime. A girl in a maid uniform bows. For a moment I doubt my eyes. Finally, I recall my current condition. Yeah, I came home, right? Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me up. There's no need to thank me. It's my duty to come and wake you up, Tsukihime. She answers indifferently. Why you gotta be so formal for? Waking up to see your face, I felt like I really am at the tunnel mansion. Stares at me with ice in her eyes. Hisui, do you remember about when I left here 8 years ago? Yes, I remember it. But was there anything special that happened? Anything special, Hisui? Please forgive me. 8 years has passed since you departed this mansion. So even if you speak of those times, I cannot answer with any specific details. What? Does you not remember the promise we made back then? Hisui, you don't even remember about the ribbon? The promise we made when we were 9 years old? How could you not remember that? Ribbon? She looks down to us as she admits with difficulty that she does not remember. I see. That's right. It was 8 years ago. Sorry, it's nothing. Just forget about what I said. She doesn't remember the promise, but it isn't anything I can hold against her. Even though it was maybe just a childish promise, it really did help me to, face forward into the future back then. Nobody, give a fuck about, no promise they made when they were 9 years old, buddy. Come back to reality, Shiki. Come on, little boy. Well, time to get up. Hisui, do you know what time it is? Yes, it is past 7 o'clock in the morning. That leaves me just a little time then. Stretching my back, I get up out of bed. You say that, but you do not have much time. It takes about 30 minutes to go from the mansion to your school. You only have 20 minutes to eat breakfast and get ready. That's right. This isn't the Arima's house. I'm filled with horror. I'm so used to the Arima's house being only 20 minutes away from school. But from here, I don't even know a shortcut. Your uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Please come to the sitting room after you have changed. Damn it, if you're going to wake me earlier. Muttering selfishly to myself, I reach for the uniform. It's folded neatly and the shirt has even been ironed. I'm putting my clothes on. Kohaku and Akiya are relaxing in the sitting room. Morning, Kohaku. Today is a lovely day. Yes, good morning, Shiki-san. Kohaku delivers her ordinary morning dream with a smile on her face. Did you sleep well last night? I was worried that you might be inconvenienced sitting in an unfamiliar mansion and all. Alright, y'all have to do it for this episode, y'all. I could've went on for a bit longer, but, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time, probably. Alright, but yeah, I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Tsukihime. Tsukihime. Yeah, Tsukihime. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.
Bye.